let's move on. You know, these parents, by the way, they use the uh-oh song. Where's Rick? Where are you, Rick? Oh, you're hiding. Oh, there you were. You told me you were going to be over there. You know what? They just followed the steps in this book. And this is such a powerful skill, I want to read these steps. Just make sure we get them nailed down. Okay. I went to page 74. Here are the steps. Step 1. Instead of making threats or giving warnings, sing uh-oh and take action. Is that pretty clear? Okay? It says, please note, this technique is not for infants and very young children who are crying or acting out because they have a need that must be fulfilled. See, do kids have needs? What do you do when a kid has a need? You meet it. Right? You just meet it. If they're hungry, they're lonely, they're crying because they're sick, you do whatever you can to comfort them.
Kids with ADHD or autism want to be independent. Try Goalie, the visual scheduler that guides them through routines so you don't have to. Goalie, reinventing routines.
Do little kids develop wants when they're about 16 months of age? And is it important for them to learn that they get what they need, but they don't always get what they want? And frankly, folks, one of the most challenging parts of parenting young kids is trying to figure out what is a need and what is a want. And you're always better off if you kind of err on the side of meeting needs, right? So you nurture the kid, you love the kid, you make sure they're safe, you make sure they're not sick, etc. Make sure they've gotten enough attention during the day. Now, if the kid keeps acting up and there's nothing wrong, what might that mean? We're talking about a want. And then that's when good parents say, well, I don't get everything I want, and it's a good time for him to start learning that too. And in a very loving way, they say, uh-oh, or, oh, how sad, that type of thing. Okay. Number 2, gently lead or carry your child to his or her room. It says right here, wise parents remove anything they don't want broken. Okay. Give your child a choice about the door. Is it important for them to have that sense of control, whether the door is open or door is shut? Now, a lot of times kids won't say, I want the door shut, but they will choose that.
For families living with ADHD or autism, preventing meltdowns is everything. Goalie reduces stress by enabling kids to complete routines independently. Goalie, reinventing routines.
And how do they choose that? By coming out. Right? That's how they say, I need the door shut for now. If a kid can stay in there with the door open, though, why not? It's even better. Number 4, say, feel free to come out when you're acting sweet. See, the kid should not come out of that room until they are behaving sweet. See, some kids train their parents. They train their parents in this way. They think to themselves, you know, if I just scream a little bit louder, my parents will open the door and I can have my way. And then those parents have an even harder time with the kids. What else? Oh, number 5, do not lecture or remind when your child is ready to come out. Remember? Don't even go there with matching it up. Number 6, boy, I'm glad I read these. Remember to do this because this is the most important step. Step 6, have fun with your kids when they're behaving. Yeah, do you imagine a little kid growing up in a family with kind of nasty, surly parents and they use the uh-oh song? What's the kid thinking? Well, thank God I don't have to be around them anymore. There's a little statement down here, and it says, a simple trick of successful parenting is to have lots of fun with your kids when they're behaving well. Be really silly, giggle a lot, have fun when they're behaving well, so they will miss you when they go to their rooms. All right? Doesn't that make sense to you? It's like, I remember I used to work with a teacher, and she'd say, well, I send the kids out of the room, and they act like they like it. No kidding, right? Okay, enough with the uh-oh song. We talked about when the kid is fussy and you can't get him to do what you want to do. want them to do. And what else does uh-oh signal? It signals this: I am safe. I am safe. Enough with that.